issue. I'm about to get you guys with sports, but I'm gonna cut down to the chase. Um, I get a chance to watch sports, but I know what happened. The Dodgers win, the Padres lose. So we're gonna cut all the chase and I'll tell you what's gonna go on. So starting tomorrow at All Out, the matches are all been set. But the one I'm concerned about is Chris Jericho. If he loses, he's not gonna be wrestling. He's done. Darby Allin versus my boy CM Punk. Coffin Drop City. So catch AEW tomorrow. Watch all the great matches and see who wins, who loses. Also, I'm gonna bring it up to you that starting next Friday, I'm gonna be kind of busy, so I'll catch you Saturday, but not 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock next Saturday. Just next Saturday I can't do it at 7 because I don't do things on that day. But now that I have you guys here, I'm gonna tell you. Wait a minute, come on here. That's a good idea. Uh, I'm such an idiot. Okay, uh, right now the Texas Rangers are at Los Angeles Angels. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me get it to you. Let me see. Okay. Okay. Oh my God, the Angels are up 1-0. So we're okay with the Angels. So wow. In women's soccer, oh brother. Ooh, it's a tie game. Well, tie game right there. Okay. And we have right here, and now we gotta continue with this. Yeah, oh, Michigan, St. Michigan 14, Northwestern 0. Okay, let's see. Okay, okay, okay. That's we get sports, and that's what we have here. But unfortunately, like I said before, we're gonna continue. I'm gonna give you all the details. WWF, WWE, AEW, Ring of Honor. We're gonna go down the list. Okay, Quinn did not win because of what happened, but that's what happened in wrestling. But guess what? It doesn't matter. I think Quinn got potential. She's an announcer, but now she's wrestling. So she go forward with her career as being a wrestler instead of an announcer. But I wish Quinn luck. I hope she gets in. Whoever wins that title, the Ring of Honor Women's World Championship, and hope Quinn goes against the challenger, and she gets a chance of being a champion herself, and she earns it. We're looking over some things that's really gonna bug me. But what bothers me is the sport of pro wrestling. How can Vince McMahon look at him? He released too many superstars, and now they're gonna take over. Now Vince McMahon and Bruce Pritchard are gonna take over NXT. That's ridiculous. Triple H did so well with them. Now it's gonna go like all the rest. NWA, yeah. WLOSA is still the woman, is still the Impact champion, and we have a new NWA World Heavyweight champion, and that's a good sign. And we're looking at more good news up front. Okay, and I see I have nothing yet, but something will happen. Something will happen. So things are looking up. But we have a new NWA World Heavyweight Champion, and we are looking forward. Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho. Why I keep saying Chris Jericho? Christian Cage will put his title on the line against the person that can't stand Austin. You know who he is. That's right. That guy with that bodyguard of his. And the Good Brothers going against two of my best boys in that for the Impact World Heavyweight Championship. Yeah, I forgot to put their names down. We're looking at all the championships that's going up on that one too. And I'll tell you, things are not looking great for some of the WWE superstars. Um, as you know, uh, as you all know, Dominic lost to Sami Zayn. Ray's trying to help, and it didn't play out for him. And finally, the EST of the EST is going after Seth Rollins' wife. You know who she is? Yeah, yeah, the man herself. They're gonna have a contract signing next week. And it's gonna be great. I watch it things. I'm telling you, we know wrestling's not a sport, and I probably should stay up on sports, but we're gonna continue giving you the footage. So a lot is happening. Things are running crazy in the WWE, and it really bothers me. Can you get that? Um, so we're gonna try and get you. I'm gonna try to cover more sports for you, but right now we're gonna go sports W and WWN wrestling. So we'll put those two together. I'll put it to you. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. The Kansas City Rules, second overtime. Kansas City Rules versus Oklahoma Sooners. Oklahoma. Let's hope Oklahoma can pull it out. And I'm praying for Oklahoma to do it. See, like I said before, everything was going great, and the wrestling was great back in the 60s, 70s, 80s. It was great. But Vince McMahon has to put a monkey wrench in it and want to say he doesn't like pro wrestling. And he doesn't like wrestling. What's he doing in the business? I mean, we all familiar with some of the WWE superstars, people from UWF, Miss South UWF, NWA, AWA. We lost so many of the stars. I miss Bob Nico, who's no longer with us. Uh, excuse me. Nick Bockwinkel's gone. Uh, we met some of the great ones like the Guerrero brothers, Crutcher Verdue, Al Madrill, all the best. But when it comes down to it, just, it's really kind of funny. Wait a minute, time out here. So, it's the same old, same old, same old. But right now, I'm gonna cut to the chase and say that I miss the golden age of wrestling. We have like we lost Dusty Rhodes, have the Funk Brothers. I miss it when Dusty Rhodes went up against some of the greats. He knows how to fill an arena. Hulk Hogan, he knows how to fill an arena. Some of the greats. You know what I'm talking about. He um what bothers me how he got cheated out of the AWA championship so many times. Sometimes he would win because Blackburn, Stanley Blackburn, he's always been he's always doing this with Hulk Hogan. I hate it, you know you hate it. So he went to the IGWP, International Grand Prix Wrestling Pro. Let me see, is it IGWP or IGPW? It's Natural Grand Prix Wrestling, I guess. No, yeah, that right there. But what bothers me is Hulk Hogan was the champion in Japan. But what gets me is when he left there, he went to the and he went to WWF, WWE, WWFE. He beat the Iron Sheik to become the World Heavyweight Champion. Champion for 4 years of controversy. As only friend of World Under the Giant turned against him. Lost at WrestleMania 3. Ted DiBiase came around with his money buys everything. You know, that's all Vince McMahon's Looney Tune world of how to do things. And now, a funny referee, Earl Hebner, has did a 3 count. He left his shoulder up. Then Jack Tunney says, Hulk Hogan's not the champion. That's also for Macho Man to win the championship. You know, that's the same old story. I, for one, am not happy with that. But to tell you the truth, ladies and gentlemen, wrestling is supposed to be your enjoyment. So this McMahon drew in love his monkey wrench, Mickey Mouse ideas. It's unbelievable. But I say, I miss the glory days of pro wrestling. It's like nobody cares. I care. The fans care. What happened? This McMahon had to create that, a cartoon, everything. We're trying to make people into characters, but they're not. We see Ric Flair in the NWA. Ric Flair showed he's the best dirty player in the business. Turn his back on American Dream. Dusty Rhodes started with Four Horsemen. And that's what I'm talking about. But when you look at the picture, I'm seeing nothing but failure. The Four Horsemen. Then you have the Paul Jones Army. You have the Hart Foundation, the Bobby Heenan family, stable after stable. And it's like they're trying to throw people at each other. Mr. Fuji, you have Slick, and you have Slick. You know, the whole shebang. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say that wrestling is a sport for school and college. But when it comes to this, I say let's sweep it under the rug and start all over again. And I say hats off to the people that brought us pro wrestling back in the 70s, 80s, 60s, 70s, and 80s, 90s. But when you put the WWE into the picture, it's like Vince McMahon put us writers at, you know, it's pathetic. I got some promise and other things of professional wrestling. I was never a wrestling fan. I like roller games like the LA T-Birds, the Outlaws, the Bombers, the Hawks, the Devils. You know, that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I could go for 5 more minutes, but you know, that's how it is. So I'm gonna leave you with this. You love sports? Baseball, football, basketball, soccer, hockey, baseball, football, baseball, football, basketball, soccer, hockey, um, ice skating, gymnastics. That's sports. I wish I had a list of things I can go on with you, but I'll catch you guys a later date. I should have gone on for more, but I don't have my little paper. I'm sorry, I forgot. And then catch up to everything. I should tell you the score, what's going on, what's happening in the league. So I'll catch you guys next week. I'm Ernest Hong Jr. for EI Wire Podcast Radio. Remember, Monday's my birthday, so that's my time off. I'll catch you Tuesday. But instead of 7 o'clock, I'll catch you at 6 o'clock. Time Monday to Friday, but lots of time on Saturday is a special day. But yeah, what works it out? Ernest Hong Jr. for EI Wire Podcast Radio. Thanks for